I'm your host, Daily Record Sports Editor Ryan Kuhn, and we are live at the Sports Stars event presented by Kelleher Motor Company here at the Armory in Ellensburg. Tonight, I will be joined by many athletes, including some who have become state champions. So sit back wherever you're watching and listening and enjoy the show. Welcome back to the show. I am now joined by Grace Terrell of Clay Ellen Roslyn High School, who won the Fall Female Freshman Award. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, how does this feel knowing that the Daily Record and your local newspaper put this event on and being recognized like this?
It's very special, especially as a freshman coming in here. I was a little nervous, but to be recognized like this, it's just so great, and I'm so honored.
Were you nervous going into the season, no matter what sport you were playing in, and being your first time playing, high school sports?
I was definitely nervous, but I've been waiting for this for so long. Just being able to watch my sister graduate and all the other athletes, I've been looking up to them for years, and I've just been really excited.
Do you have a story, maybe like your first, time on the soccer field or basketball court that the nerves really got to you and you kind of had to overcome them?
I looked at my friend Grace Jackson, and it was our first game together, and I was like, Grace, we're ready, let's do this. Like, we've been practicing for so long to finally get to come out here and play. So. Wait,
and you and Grace, you guys play soccer together, you guys do track and basketball. Kind of talk about that friendship and how important it is to, high school and just sports in general.
Me and Grace have been friends for forever, and happened that we have the same name, but we've been friends for forever, and sports have definitely brought us closer.
Talk about playing at Clay Ellen Roslyn High School, a smaller school here in Washington, and I feel like the community definitely rallies around you guys.
For sure, yeah. The community is always there. They come to our games, they travel. It was so nice to see all of them there at our LaSalle game when we were playing in, I think it was Wapato. Everyone was there. The community, people that I didn't even know followed us were there, and that was really cool.
And it also helps, having success. Your soccer team did well, your basketball team did well. What do you credit this success to?
I credit it to a lot of practice and our team working really hard together, because we couldn't do it without the team.
Talk about the coaching. How good are these coaches here at Clay Ellen?
These coaches are so good. I'm so honored to be able to be on their team and to be one of their athletes and their performers. It's really good to be able to give these type of things back to them and put it on them, because they're the ones that coached us and brought our team together. So
1 year under your belt now, going into your sophomore season, what do you have planned? You set the bar high for yourself.
I'm gonna keep working hard and getting better, because the hill's hard to climb. Got to keep going.
Do you have any personal goals you want to accomplish in your sophomore season?
I want to go state for basketball and soccer, personally.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Grace Terrell of Clay Ellen Roslyn High School. We'll be right back with another interview in a matter of minutes. I am now joined by Darian Olin, who won the Female Athlete of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does this feel, knowing that you put in 4 years and you get an award like this?
It's really rewarding, just knowing that all of my hard work paid off and people realized it and noticed it.
What does Ellensburg mean to you? You've put a lot of time, dedication into basketball and softball.
It means a lot. It's really shaped me into the person and athlete I am today and helped me become the competitor I am, definitely.
I was going to say, you're very competitive out there. What type of person are you off the field and off the court that maybe the community can get to know you a little bit more?
Off the field, I'm definitely a lot more shy than I am on the field, which is weird, but I'm not. I get kind of scared in front of people and stuff, which most people wouldn't know.
So you take it all out on the opposition.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Being a two-sport athlete, is that beneficial, playing multiple sports, keeping in shape and all that?
I think so, especially basketball, because you're in shape all season, and I think it helps you be more versatile for both too, because you're in more than one kind of shape for both sports. So
I was gonna say, you're going to college to play softball. Are you gonna miss basketball? I'll kind of talk about your basketball experience.
Definitely. It was weird playing in my last basketball game ever. It's weird going in the gym and thinking I'm never gonna play basketball again.
You kind of had to step up, be that scorer, aside from being that role player. Did you like that role, or?
Yeah, I thought it was fun being the one that got to take the big shots in big-time situations and stuff, so I thought that was cool.
On the softball field, you guys finished third in state. That has to be a great accomplishment. What does that mean to you and just this softball program?
Well, it's definitely not what we wanted, but we're the first team to ever get third in our softball history, and we have the best record. So we're definitely really proud that we got to beat Sela 3 times and beat Othello 3 times to just represent our school and get third.
Ellensburg, you guys got third. You lost to WF West. I'm sure you would like to play them again.
Yeah.
If you could, just get that rematch, even against that pitcher who you guys faced.
Yeah, I would love to get a rematch because I'd know if we played them again, we would be a lot more prepared this time and know what to look for.
Ladies and gentlemen, Darian Olin of Ellensburg High School. She's going to Bellevue College next year to play softball. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are back, and we are joined by the spring male athlete all-star Xander Orujudos. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
What does this award mean to you? I mean,
it's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really know about this, but yeah, it's pretty cool.
Kind of talk about this spring season, and you guys got off to a slow start. Not maybe with your bats or pitching or anything, but you had to practice indoors for the first month and a half.
I feel like that kind of helped us in the same in a way because we really focused on our mental game in the classroom when we were inside. So we were in the classroom every single day, and I felt like that really got us like into check, and like it let us know that it's more than baseball, like it's life. So
how did that help on the field? Give me an example if you kind of remember one.
So like if someone on the team had an error or something like that, then we just kind of let them know that it's okay, errors are going to happen, but you need to focus up and not make another one. So
talk about this year. I mean, going in, Sela was kind of got the better of you, but in this regional round, I mean, you got them. How good did that feel, knowing when you got that final out?
That felt really good because we know that they're a good team, but they're not going to get us 3 times. There's no way they can beat us 3 times in one season. So we got the best of them in that game.
So we talked about you play Pepsi Pack. You know some of the guys down there. Afterwards, has there been a little trash talk? Has there been kind of little banter back and forth? Or?
No, we try to keep it season to season.
Okay.
So yeah, we're pretty good friends down there. So
that win, I feel like, propelled you to a state championship. You guys went through Cheney, you guys went through North Kitsap, WF West. When did you kind of know that the season was really special, that something like that could happen?
At the start of the season, I knew we were a really good team, and I knew there's other good teams in the tournament that we'd have to get past, but it really started at the start of the season.
When you saw that final out, kind of walk me through it, and I mean, what were the emotions going through your head?
I just kind of looked around and saw everyone's smiles, and I was like, this is real. I mean, we can do this. We can win this. So.
Now, next year you're going to Columbia Basin College to play baseball. Why that decision, and what are you looking to get out of there?
Well, I really want to play baseball at the next level and as far as I can. So I felt like CBC was a really good place for me to start out and hopefully transfer after a year or two into a bigger place. So.
Is there a dream place you want to play ball at?
Anywhere D1.
Anywhere.
I want to play.
I'm
D1.
putting you on the spot, man. This is our last interview. I need. Give me a name.
School I really want to play at. Probably UW.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's really close to home, and I don't know. I really like their campus and stuff. So
I was gonna say some great competition in the Pac-12. You got Stanford, UCLA, and what does Ellensburg mean to you? I mean, I know graduation's next week. Has the emotions kicked in? Is it surreal yet?
It's really real. I mean, we're super close, and I kind of just like the whole community. I mean, being around this place, I grew up here, so it's kind of cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Xander Orujudos, the spring all-star. We'll be right back. I am now here with the male athlete of the year, Bryce Helgeson. Congratulations, Bryce.
Thank you very much.
What does this mean to you?
It means a lot. I mean, putting in hard work whole life. I mean, what can you expect more? I mean, being the male athlete of the year is a big accomplishment.
I was going to say football, baseball, basketball. I mean, how much time do you have to do all this stuff?
Not much. I mean, it's fitting school in there is also tough. I mean, in and out practices here and there, often overlapping. I mean, there's a lot.
I mean, not only did you play, but you led in each sport. I mean, you were asked to play quarterback, a position that you really haven't played since middle school. Kind of talk about that experience.
I think it was a great experience, honestly. I mean, I had to sacrifice something I was good at to try and help out the team, and I learned a lot from playing quarterback, from leadership to just everything. I mean, it was a huge step for not only sports but in life.
Well, then you guys went so far to the state semifinals, and then 1 week later you were on the basketball court. I mean, how hard was that transition?
It was tough because I mean, football is my number one love, and I mean, being done with that, it was tough. But the thing with playing 3 sports is you gotta change your mindset right quick, and you gotta get going.
Has there been any time where you're kind of like, I want to do 3 sports, but I just can't, and you were on the verge of maybe dropping one or anything like that?
Oh, there was definitely times when I thought about dropping a sport here and there, but I mean, my love for every sport was just, I couldn't pick one to drop. I mean, every one was just meant too much to me.
What about football do you like? I mean, more than these other sports?
Just the brotherhood along with it. I mean, you got brothers with you living and dying on every single play. I mean, it's blood, sweat, and tears.
And then in the spring, you guys, you transitioned to baseball. You were that leadoff hitter. You guys won a state championship. That has to feel good, knowing that, you graduate and you have a state championship under your belt.
Yeah. I mean, it's awesome to go out a state champion. I mean, wouldn't want to do it any other way.
What does Ellensburg mean to you? And just kind of talk about just your time and your memories over the last 4 years that you'll miss.
Ellensburg was, as I transferred, they took me in with welcoming arms. I mean, everyone's just a family there. Everyone's invested in athletics. Everyone's invested in the success of the young men and women. And I mean, what more could you ask for, from parents to the community to coaches? I mean, it's all set up for the kids to succeed in what they do.
Is there a story that maybe that kind of sums up your experience here in Ellensburg?
I don't know about a story, but I mean, just overall, just learning all lessons from these sports, learning from your buddies. I mean, you can't get better life lessons than from sports, which has helped me a lot within life.
Now you're graduating, you're going to Arizona State for flight school. How does this come up? And I mean, are you ready for Arizona State?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I mean, I'll definitely miss sports, and who knows, maybe something crazy will happen and I'll end up playing, but I mean, I'm ready to go into my profession. I'm ready to start flying. It'll be fun.
Do you know anything about Arizona State athletics? I mean, I know their football team, and
I've looked into it a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I'll try and walk on or something.
Who knows? You might, find a James Harden jersey on eBay. You can sport. Ladies and gentlemen, Bryce Helgeson, the male athlete of the year. We'll be right back. Nearly 200 attendees packed the Army at the Kittitas Valley Event Center for the first annual Sports Stars presentation. It's been a great year to see champions crowned and all the talent our county has to offer. I hope you enjoyed this podcast as we will continue to bring it to you on a weekly basis this upcoming fall season. My name is Ryan Kuhn, and remember, with everything going on in the world, sports, it's all that matters.